on, guys, and welcome back to the Rundown with Lady T, where I run down 4 trending topics of the week and we talk about it. Before we get started, do your girl a favor and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. So, let's get into it with trending topic number 4. Adidas once again selling Yeezy shoes online months after pulling the product and cutting ties with rapper Kanye West. The German company resumed sales of the designer shoes on Wednesday after announcing in May that it had roughly $1.3 billion in leftover stock of the product. Adidas had cut all ties with Kanye amidst a storm of accusations of anti-Semitism against the entertainer. The release will mark the first time that the product had been available to consumers since Adidas terminated the Yeezy partnership in October of 2022. The company wrote in a press release the products will be existing designs and designs intimidated in 2022 for sale in 2023. Additional releases of existing inventory are currently under consideration, but timing is yet to be determined. Yeezy shoes are currently advertised for sale on the Adidas website. The company included a disclaimer at the bottom of the web page that included a portion of their sale will be donated in support to fight against discrimination, hate, racism, anti-Semitism. The donated proceeds will go to the Anti-Defamation League and the Valentino and Kita Ford Institute for Social Change, Adidas said. We believe selling the shoes is the best solution as it respects the creative design and produce shoes. It works for our people, resolve an inventory problem, and we will have a positive impact in our community, Adidas CEO said in a March 19th statement. Adidas is only selling the shoes on its mobile app, which have the shoes available for purchase for prices starting at $70 and raising them as much as $280. Number 3. Is Jamie Foxx paralyzed and partially blind? Well, Jamie Foxx was rushed to the hospital when he was in Atlanta, Georgia, shooting his upcoming Netflix movie Back in Action. Fans of the actor have been extremely worried about him since he had been hospitalized for over a month. Jamie's daughter had an update for the fans through a posting and that the actor was facing medical complications. Journalist AP Benza have reported that the actor is now paralyzed. Fans have been extremely worried for the actor Jamie Foxx after he had been admitted to the hospital a month ago for medical complications. The actor seemed to be on the road of recovery earlier this month. Fans breathed a sigh of relief after the actor's daughter took to Instagram. The 29-year-old gave an update on her father's health. She stated that he had been out of the hospital and recuperating, and also mentioned that Jamie was well enough to play pickleball. Journalist AP Benza is now claiming that the actor's health have worsened due to a blood clot in his brain. The journalist said that a well-placed source tells him that the reason behind Jamie's mysterious illness was a C-19 vaccine. He also adds that the actor was pressured to take the vaccine. Jamie had a blood clot in his brain after he got the shot. He did not want the shot, but the movie he was on, he was pressured to get it, Benza had claimed. He also made a shocking revelation when he added the blood clot in his brain caused him at that point to be partially paralyzed and blind. None of this information have yet been confirmed or verified yet. Everything is alleged. The credibility of the information is still undecided as the journalist assists the information was provided to him by someone in the room who's connected to the actor's treatment. Number 2. Bill Cosby is facing new sexual assault lawsuits after the state extended statutes of limitation. Almost a decade after Victoria Valentino first accused Bill Cosby of drugging and sexual assaulting her, the former Playboy model is finally taking Bill Cosby to court. This case is about a prominent actor and comedian who used his notoriety and statues to sexual assault an up-and-coming young female artist, says the civil lawsuit for a sexual assault and sexual battery filed today in LA Superior Court over the alleged 1969 attack. Defendant William Bill Cosby utilized his power and authority over the plaintiff to sexual assault the plaintiff. Plaintiff has suffered severe emotional, physical, and psychological distress because of the sexual assault. The jury trial seeking action as Plaintiff brings this action to hold defendant Cosby accountable for the harm he have caused her. A frequent attendee to the Cosby criminal trials in Philadelphia in 2017 to 2018 over the R of one-time Temple University employee Andrea Constant, Valentino went public in 2014 with her tale of being attacked by Cosby decades before. Seeking a variety of damages, Valentino's lawyer Jeff Anderson and Mike Ruck, who was able to file today graphic suit against Cosby, his agents, assistants, and other under a recent California law, lifted the statute of limitation on civil sexual assault cases. That law is set to expire at the end of the year. Describing a late 1969 dinner at Sneaky Pete's Steakhouse with a friend and Cosby not long after the drowning of Valentino's 6-year-old son, the plaintiff's suit goes into details about what happened after the woman took some pills provided by the comedian and the trio went to an LA office to show them his awards. Cosby brought the plaintiff and her friend to the second floor office and unlocked the door. Inside was a small desk and a lamp, framed posters of Cosby and I Spy, a telephone, and 2 small couches. Plaintiff's friend staggered to one of the couches and laid down, immediately passed out. Plaintiff sat on the other couch and closed her eyes. When plaintiff opened her eyes, she saw that Cosby sitting on the couch adjacent to her unconscious friend's hips. Cosby was staring at the plaintiff's friend with a predatory intensity while the plaintiff friend laid on the couch unconscious. Plaintiff panicked and saw Cosby had an erection. Plaintiff knew Cosby was about to assault her friend, so the plaintiff attempted to distract Cosby by reaching out towards him to get his attention. Plaintiff tried speaking, but her words made no sense due to the effects of the pills Cosby had given the plaintiff. Cosby finally became angry and exasperated by the plaintiff's effort to thwart his assault on her friend, and Cosby stood up and walked towards the plaintiff with a terrifying expression on his face. Plaintiff attempted to stand up, but her legs wobbled and buckled beneath her, and she reached out to Cosby to prevent herself from falling to the floor. Cosby sat down on the couch and unzipped his pants. Cosby forced his private part into the plaintiff's mouth. Cosby then stood plaintiff up, turned plaintiff around, and engaged in forced sexual intercourse with the plaintiff. Plaintiff was incompatible with the consent by being drugged by Cosby and physically helpless. After the sexual assault, Cosby pushed plaintiff down on the couch, zipped his pants up, and walked out the door, telling plaintiff and her friend to call a cab. Plaintiff shook her friend awake, and they attempted to use the phone inside the office, but it was a prop phone and there was no phone jack. Plaintiff and her friend ran out of the office building disoriented, trying to figure out their location. They finally found a cab to take them back to the plaintiff's house. In a separate statement, Valentino said that Bill Cosby exploited me when I was at my lowest point and was consumed by grief. Not only did he assault me, but the trauma caused my career in the performing arts to completely derail. She added, I hope this serves as my legacy to my family and shows that those survivors who have yet to find their voices, that hope and healing are possible. Number 1. Entrepreneur, model, Wild 'N Out star, the partner of DC Young Fly, Miss Jacky Oh dies at the age of 32. Former Wild 'N Out star and DC Young Fly's partner, Jacqueline Smith, also known as Miss Jacky Oh, had passed away in Miami, Florida. The cause of her death is unknown, but a social media post claimed that she was in Miami for a mommy makeover. Smith and DC Young Fly met in 2015, the same year he made his debut on the MTV Wild 'N Out. She was already being featured as one of the show's Wild 'N Out girls at the time. Smith later went on to launch her own lip gloss line called the J Nova Collection. The Wild 'N Out social media page posted a tribute to Smith, expressing their condolences to the family and friends. The Wild 'N Out social media page posted that Miss Jacky's death, writing, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Jacqueline Smith, known to the world as Jacky Oh, a talented Wild 'N Out family member whose impact will be forever treasured and missed. Jacky Oh was a loving friend and beloved colleague of Wild 'N Out cast throughout the 5 seasons. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother of her 3 children. Jacky Oh family released a statement. From the Smith family, it is with saddened hearts we share with you that Jacqueline, aka Miss Jacky Oh, have passed away on Wednesday, May the 31st, 2023. Our family is still processing this very tragic and unexpected loss. We ask that you please give us privacy during this time. DC Young Fly have not yet released a statement about the passing of his partner. Although Jacky and DC never married, they remain a couple and had 3 children together, 2 daughters and a son that was just born last year. Jacky was just 32 years old. I do want to say a few things before I close out this video. This story really bothers me since I found out about her passing today. I feel for those babies that they no longer have a mother. I'm sure her body changed a lot after having her children, but it seemed like she couldn't wait to have the surgery considering she just had a beautiful son months ago. I wish she would have had been more patient with herself. You know, postpartum can sometimes take years for women, you know, depending on the woman. Let me tell you, even if you lose all the weight and then some, you'll never be the same. Your body changes after you give birth. You change on a level that a doctor can't fix, and your mind has to meet it. It's hard to explain, but you can tell this beautiful woman have built her success off of her looks. So if she wasn't a constant baddie, then perhaps she got worried about her identity altogether. It can be a hard request for women because we want to feel like ourselves again. That's all speculation, but it's pretty common. Women want to get their bodies done, but never consider their babies and what would happen should the surgery go left. You know, she went in this mommy makeover, which includes breast augmentation, breast lift, breast reduction, a tummy tuck, lipo, etc. In my opinion, she did not need this surgery. She did not need this mommy makeover, but vanity convinced her that she did. I'm praying that her tragic death will prevent more deaths. I mean, enough is enough with these elective surgeries. You know that BBLs are the most dangerous elective surgery out there? And she went to somewhere more reputable than what most people can afford, and it still didn't save her. You know, I don't want to ever in my life see another article about a woman leaving her children due to plastic surgery. I mean, this is so sad. She was so young and she had 3 beautiful babies. You know, I enjoy a few of her vlogs. She seems so sweet with a genuine, kind heart. May the peace that suppress all of understanding cover her family right now. In Jesus' name. Alright guys, that's a wrap with the rundown with Lady T. Hope you enjoyed the show. Leave your thoughts in the comments so we can talk about it. On your way out, make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss an upload. Catch you in the next video. Be blessed. Bye.